What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my Need for Speed Shift playthrough. This is episode 3. Today we're going to be carrying on with the races that we left off with last time in the race coalition kind of championship thing. Our next race is at London River. We've done these 3 races already in the last video, so let's do this race, see how we go. Alright, so here we are with our race at London River. Let's see how this one goes. I've put the AI now up to hard. The AI difficulty is now on hard. Because in the last episode it was a little bit too easy. They weren't really putting up much of a fight, so I've now turned it to hard, see how they go. I've just been rammed a little bit there, which is not a great start, I will be honest. I don't know if this is going to be too difficult. It may be. I mean, these guys in front are keeping a fairly good distance now. We may have to have it on medium, because I mean, if we're just going to get absolutely bullied and not be able to do anything, there's no point of having it on hard, because it's just not going to be fun. So yeah, I'll see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. However, it should be a little bit funner, I am hoping. So we're coming around here. We are in what, 4th place? We're in 4th place right now. We've got a better run down here. We're going to take the, I believe that's the Cobalt. There, we are around the outside, and I think we have got the position. There we go, we've got that position, that's good. We've got the speed down here, getting past the Focus as well, which is very good. Now we've just got to get this other Escort. I think the Focus, yep, he's trying to go up the inside. Not a good place to try and dash up the inside there into a chicane, but that's fine. We've got through. You know, this game doesn't really mind if you do a little bit of bumping, and you know what, if the AI are going to do it, I'm going to do it as well. However, I do like having clean races, because I just find it a bit more entertaining. Personally, I have slightly given this guy a nudge though. We're going to try and go up the inside here. Where is he? He's around the outside still. We're going to stick to the inside, try and hold that line. I think we've managed to do it. I don't think he's there anymore, is he? No, we have managed to get ahead there. It looks like hard difficulty is going to be alright then. We are starting to pull away a little bit, however, they will probably start catching up, or will stay at a relatively good distance, depending on how I drive. Yeah, it should just make it a little bit funner. One thing I've realised with this, because I'm running manual gearbox because I can't drive. I'm running automatic gearbox because I can't run manual with a controller. I just can't do it. I find it very weird, and I just can't change gears with a controller. I just find it really weird. When it goes into first gear, it tends to rev quite a bit, and that's going to be slowing me down a little bit. So, Jesus, the brakes, I thought they were better. So like just then, it was fair revving in first gear. I don't really want it to do that, however, with having it on automatic gears, it kind of just does what it wants. I can't really control it that well. So, I guess I'm going to have to just let that be. I would really like to, you know, get used to driving manual with a controller, however, I just can't do it. Just the buttons, and it just doesn't feel right. With a wheel, it's perfectly fine. However, don't think my wheel works with this game. With it being an older game, I don't think my wheel would work with this. So, I mean, I haven't even tried it, but I don't imagine it's going to work. Let's be real. So we're coming around the last corner here. I believe this is the end of the race. Is it? I don't think it is actually. Never mind what I just said. It's not the end of the race. We've got a decent lead though, which is nice. We can try and push it quite hard into these last few corners. The Escort's doing pretty well. I do like this car. I'm glad I picked it. However, it would be nice to, you know, get some other cars. I don't really know if I'm going to get another tier 1 car, or if I'm just going to go straight for tier 2 when I can. However, there we go. That is a first place on hard difficulty with the London whatever it was race. Yeah, pretty good race. Let's get into the next one. Alright, so this is our last race for this kind of series of races, I suppose, at Autopolis Lakeside. Can't really say I've heard of that track before, or this track, should I say. So it should be something a bit different and a bit new to me, I suppose. So we're starting off at the back, or not quite at the back actually. We were in 5th just then. We've just taken the Escort. We braked really late into that. Oh my god, it's not gone well. Yeah. I think we may have to restart that. Alright, one restart later, and here we are again. Yeah, that wasn't too great. And I kind of, because I don't know this course at all, never driven it in my life, It's going to take a bit to get used to, and I slightly outbrake myself before, so that's great. Let's make sure that we get braked well for this corner this time. That is good. We're into 4th place right now, which is nice. We've got an MX-5 and what I believe is a I don't even know, I can't really tell from here. I thought it was a Focus, but I don't think it is. So it looks kind of like a newer Focus. Is it a Golf? I can't really tell. I cannot see. This game has some really weird and crazy motion blur as well, which is annoying. And also just then, that bloody that revving in gear 1. Oh, bloody Mazda did a weird brake there. I'm gonna go up the inside. Can I get this one done? Power on, power on. Yes, I can. Around or up the inside of the Mazda. That is good. What is this car here? What are you? Is that an Alfa Romeo? It's about as an Alfa Romeo, but I didn't think that was one of the options that I had to buy a car. It looks like an Alfa Romeo. The bloody Mazda's gone for a bit of a dive there. No, it's all good. Is that an Alfa? I really can't tell. Oh no, it's a Seat. It's the Seat. Of course it is. It's a Seat. Yeah, that was an option, but I didn't go for it. Get out of the way, Mr. Spanish Seat. Come on. Up the inside. There we go. Managed to do it without hitting you, and then this is a Focus. Oh, we're gonna slightly get kind of pushed in there. We don't want that to happen. We could go up the inside here. Oh yes, we can. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I think I did that without hitting him. I'm not sure. I'm fairly sure I did, which I'm happy about. You know, if I did, that was a pretty beautiful dive. I mean, you might count that as a slight kind of corner cut. However, I think it was legal. I'm sure it was fine. That corner there was a bit raggedy, not particularly great. Like I said though, I've never driven this track before, so give me some slack, please. We're coming around to the end of this lap, I believe. Is it just straight to go? Yes, it is. Here is the end. Another 1st place on hard difficulty. It is definitely a lot funner on hard. They are putting up more of a fight, which is good. But yeah, there we go. That's all the races in this little kind of series. Now I'm probably going to go and check out the Invitational event. Alright, so now we have the Invitational event to check out. So if I press select, is this going to bring up a thing? No, okay, I can just do it straight away, I guess. I've got 2 to do. I've got a hot lap at Dakota Club, and I've got a Elise 11R race at Arenberg. We're going to check out the Elise, just so that we can have something a little bit different to drive. Alright, so I guess we're kind of loaning an Elise right now. Yep, thank you for that, man. Yeah, we're kind of loaning out this Elise, I suppose. This is not actually mine. This is probably going to be a little bit quicker than my Escort, I imagine. I believe this is a tier 2 car. Not 100% sure on that, however. So let's see how this goes. Just a 1-lap race with a bunch of other Elises. Oh god, they're all scrambling around. What are you doing? Get some drafting off here, why not? I don't know if I'm such a big fan of kind of this game. When you start getting faster, it blurs. What the bloody hell is happening? I don't know if I really like that. I'm getting pushed and shoved all over the place. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the blurring, because it looks a bit... It just makes the game look a bit shit, to be frank. Frankly Frank. Good old Frank. Oh, those guys are going to break in front of me. God, Jesus, that was scary. Now I'm rammed. That is good. The blue Elise has just gone a bit of an explore. I am swaying. Swaying? Is that a word? Swaying. That's what I was supposed to say. Swaying all over the place. However, we're going to hopefully try and go around the outside. Nope, we're going to do a cut back. However, he run very hard into that corner. Is this the Nürburgring? I don't remember this being the Nürburgring. But this feels a lot like the Nürburgring. I hope it doesn't go on for as long as the Nürburgring, because, well, that could take a while. That could take quite a while. And also, we're not really making any ground here. We're in 5th place. We haven't really made... I don't know where we started. We may have started at the back. In that case, I guess we've made a couple of positions. However, oh, there we go. The blue Elise has kind of gone slow around there. We've also got off the inside of the orange Elise as well. We've got a silver one in front of us. This is definitely the Nürburgring, surely. I can't remember what it said on the actual thing. I don't actually think it said what track it was at. But this is definitely the Nürburgring. Better not be the full one though, because it's gonna go on for a long time if it is. this could be a rather long video. I don't imagine it is. Surely this isn't a full Nürburgring. Please don't be the full Nürburgring. I don't want to be here all day, and I'm not a massive fan of the Nürburgring anyway. I'm sick of saying Nürburgring. It's ringing in my mind. It's Nürburgring in my mind. Come on, Elise. We got speed. I think it, unless that's a sector, I think that might actually be a sector up there. I don't think that's actually the end of the race. Oh, there's smoke everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Come on. Can we get past this guy? We're going to go for the... we're going to kind of draft him around this corner. Are we going to be able to get him anywhere? The red Elise has slowed down in first place. We've caught up to him quite a lot. I am playing this very, very scary right now. I don't know the Nürburgring that well. It's probably the most known circuit I've driven on this game so far. Oh, the bloody silver car has got a twitch around that corner. The red one's gone wide. This is quite a battle up here for first place. We're going to go for the... oh, I'm very sorry, Red Elise. I'm very sorry. I'm going to give him that position back. I think this may be the end of the race here. We're going to get a second place, which I'm happy with. I'm happy with the second place. That's good enough for me. But anyway, that is it for this video, guys. If you enjoy it, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Yeah, I got a trophy. That's cool. I like trophies. Trophies are cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.